Welcome. Welcome to my kingdom, Shadowborns.
Who was that? Hello? Who's there?
Do not panic. Put away your weapons. I do not intend on harming you. Of course you are wondering who I am. I am known as the Fallen Arch-Seraph, the former war marshal of those who men called their gods, and I'm now despised by those very... Welcome. Welcome to my kingdom, Shadowborns.
Who was that? Hello? Who's there?
Do not panic. Put away your weapons. I do not intend on harming you. Of course you are wondering who I am. I am known as the Fallen Arch-Seraph, the former war marshal of those who men called their gods, and I'm now despised by those very gods, although I have done so much, sacrificed so much for them. I am Arced. Oh, and you are right. Arced and Stormwend, there is indeed a connection. For this is my kingdom, and you have just entered my sanctum. I do not know what you are pursuing, even though I do have a suspicion, and I don't plan on stopping you. Just a word of warning, do not try too much at once. If you are planning what I think you are, if you are looking for the silver plate of the Lightborn to use it, then you could make some very powerful enemies. However, do continue. I think your actions can bring justice into the world in the end. Even if you do not see it yourself yet, I believe in you. Proceed.
Look at that. That must be the silver plate. We did it. Now use it quickly so we can get out of here.
I do not know you, and I do not know how you have done this. But in your coming I hear the footfalls of fate. No matter why you are doing this, it was a brilliant idea. Apart from my guards, you are the first human being that I have gotten to see for over 1,000 years. Tell me, how is Baratheon's war going against the gods? Did he and Ner'zhul won the battle? No? What happened to him? He's still alive, I feel. What? He ended the war and cowardly retreated to Nehrim so he could satisfy his vain thirst for reigning there? That stupid fool. He swore loyalty to me. I ordered him to continue leading the battle against the gods, and this coward actually dared to defy my orders so soon after I was captured. Insubordinate traitor. Oh, all the things that must have happened in the centuries of my captivity. Gone are the days when humans and Eterna would take up arms together and have the courage to fight against their oppressors. Together. Nehrim seems to have lost the glamour of the past for good. Baratheon, that fool, has betrayed both sides. Well, it seems I have underestimated him. A mistake I do not intend to make again. When I get out of here one day, I will make an example of Baratheon like the world has never seen before. However, he will be alerted now. We are bound together by an oath, and he will notice that someone has contacted me. But tell me, who sent you? Ner'zhul. Please don't say he has betrayed our cause as well. Good. And that is why you are here. You want to know exactly where they are keeping me? Unfortunately, I have no idea where I am. I suspect beneath a lake or under the sea because it's very humid down here. But that won't help in the least. But listen, I will tell you something that can help to free me. These gods have set up a magical barrier around my cell which prevents magic from being cast in here. A precautionary measure, and unfortunately it works. The barrier is maintained by 3 seraphim. If Ner'zhul wants to get me out of here, these seraphim must die so that the protection spell is broken and I can get my strength back. And... Who is that? Arced, is that you?
Yes, Aranthiel, it is indeed I. I was curious who these two would summon with the silver plate, and when I saw that it was you, I could hold back no longer.
Oh, Arced. This is Unexpected seeing you here again. I heard of a little disaster in your country that you could do nothing about. Not even your oh-so-great army could help you, eh?
Still disappointed that your coup attempt against the gods failed just because of my soldiers? Imprisoned 1,000 years and still full of rage?
It is anger that is keeping me alive down here, and I will get out of here, Arced, so that you can feel it. You have taken everything I loved and treasured away from me. Don't think I have forgotten that.
Oh, you mean the girl? That scurrilous story about Zalara? That naive and simple-minded thing? She was everything that was ever dear to you? How sad for you. But I must correct you. I did not take her from you. You did that all by yourself.
You abnormal son of a whore. I loved Zalara, and she loved me until you convinced her of this nonsense. You turned her against me.
That is wrong.
I would call it a brilliant piece of underhandedness.
You could have had things other mortals could only dream of, but you wanted more, always more. That's why Zalara left you. And of course, you silly fool think that all evil in the world rests upon your pitiful shoulders. You also took her from me. How do you justify that? How do you justify killing her? You alone are to blame for what has become of us. I, the exiled seraph, and you, the broken fighter for the rule of the people.
Only an idiot of your magnitude would call me broken. Power slumbers within me, anger slumbers within me, and I can guarantee you that I will use both. Enough now. Report to Merzul that I am caught somewhere beneath the earth, and to be released, the seraphim here must be killed. That's the only way. I will close the connection now, so that this vile snake does not make me livid with rage. I hope you will succeed.
Well, as you see, I have appeared in person. I take this opportunity to warn you yet again that Nareth-Zol-Arantheal is dangerous. He was imprisoned for good reasons. If he is freed and resumes his war against the gods, well, that would be all right with me. After all, it was these light-born gods that banished me after their battle against Aranthiel. I have no sympathy for them. Aranthiel is powerful, and he could manage to defeat the gods, but beware of him. He has nothing to lose and will do everything he can to succeed. He will stop at nothing. Keep that in your heart. And now get out of my country. I have a feeling that you are urgently needed elsewhere rather than here.